Hey guys, I just finished a workout that had a bunch of ring muscle ups in it. And honestly, when I started CrossFit, ring muscle ups were one of the toughest things for me to acquire as a skill. And here are two specific drills that I did that helped me get my first ring muscle up. The first is the kipping swing on the rings. So a kipping swing is very different on the rings in my opinion. It's a really big, aggressive swing, but you're really trying to pull the rings to your hips. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to pull the rings to their shoulders, but on a kipping ring muscle up, you really want to pull the rings to your hips. Again, we're pulling those rings to the hips and getting a lot of vertical momentum while the body is fairly horizontal. Vertical momentum going up with the body horizontal. We're pulling those rings to our hips to create a moment of weightlessness so that we can get that turnover up onto the rings. All right, next we need to get a set of low rings and just a green band or any kind of band will work. Really, you want to start with the heaviest band and then get better and better and get to the lighter and lightest band. This is to get really good at the turnover. So the goal on this is to get yourself horizontal underneath the rings as if you're doing a kipping swing to that horizontal rings to your hips position. And in this, you're going to bounce 1, 2, 3 and turn over up on top of the rings. 1, 2, 3 and turn over up on top of the rings. It's as simple as that. And I practice that over and over and over again in order to get my muscles to understand that particular turnover position. And as a bonus, there are 3 strength movements that I like to do in order to get really good at catching that ring muscle up at the bottom position, dipping up, obviously get to the top position and holding that top position. So those 3 movements are a bottom position hold, where you're holding yourself at the bottom position of the rings, ring dips, strict ring dips, keeping ring dips. I don't care. I prefer strict ring dips because it just forces me to get myself in the right positions. And then the ring support hold with your arms straight. All 3 of those will give you lots of strength and lots of capacity for when you do get yourself up on that muscle up and are able to get yourself up to the support position. Those are just a couple of tricks that helped me get my first ring muscle up. And after the first one, it's just lots and lots of repetition to get more and more and develop that capacity. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below how your ring muscle ups are coming along and any other movements you'd like me to give you some tips on. What are your most challenging movements and how can I help? I love helping you guys, and we'll see you next time for another quick tip.